Hey everyone, it's Aubrey, recovering perfectionist, queen of distraction / gardener, and we are back for another garden tour and update for the end of summer. I think, will next week's video be when it's technically fall? I don't know. Anyway, fall's around the corner. It's happening. I just did my wardrobe rotation. If you're interested in my fall capsule wardrobe, I'm posting that video tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. But we're just gonna do a quick walkthrough of the garden, see what's new, see what things I should do but haven't done, because sometimes I just don't do the things that I should do. Okay, first thing that sucks. These nasturtiums are dying back. I need to pull those out, but they are coming over here to this crookneck squash, which kind of blows. This one's doing okay though. And then I'm really curious to see how these spaghetti squash do. I haven't really noticed anything different from the little cabbages that I planted a couple weeks ago. There's still only one bean growing, which is disappointing. Let's see. There's something else that I wanted to talk about. Pearl, stay out of here. The one hen that gets out. Peas still coming up. Romaine still coming up. Or just a bunch of weeds. I honestly can't really tell at this point. We're still getting beans. The spinach is still coming up. I cleared out the rest of the carrots last week and I did plant some beets. My mom got some golden beets, so I used some of those seeds. What the heck are you? Oh, you're a snake. Oh, hi. Still waiting to see what happens with these little cabbages. I have seen a lot of slugs recently, so I hope that those will be okay. I really got distracted by that snake. We're still getting zucchini. That one's just real big. And then I thought this was done, but it's not. I have frozen 36 cups of zucchini shredded for this fall and winter. I'm very happy about that. There's a ton of cherry tomatoes. I'm just waiting for those to turn red, but we're getting, like, see that big tree and that tree and those trees? We're getting hardly any sun on the garden, which is frustrating. My mom did just cut back a bunch of leaves on our tomato plants, so hopefully that will help. Thank you to her for her help, as usual. Speaking of chickens, really nothing is happening over here. We picked a few really large cucumbers that probably should have been picked a while back. I don't really know if I'm a great gardener. I'm doing my best. So the other day, I forgot about why I stopped letting the chickens out to free range, and some idiot, which I guess it wasn't, they're not the idiot, I'm the idiot who let them out. They dug in my new carrot bed, which was frustrating, but it looks like some may survive. So we'll see about that. I also need to pull those nasturtiums out. They're super gross. Lots of tomatoes. Those ones at least look like they're ripening a bit, so I'm gonna have some canning on my hands. I don't know. Can you freeze tomatoes? I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can freeze tomatoes, or you can can them. Let's see. Let's go look at the jalapenos and see what's going on there. Yay, look, jalapeno there. Those ones, we know you're productive. And look at that. That's exciting. Well, that is very cool, if I do say so myself. We're gonna go look at my lovely pumpkins and then I think call it a day. I just don't really feel like there's, like, are you guys bored of these garden tour videos? Because to be completely honest, I kind of am too, but I also just kind of feel like we've got a good thing going on here, and it's fun to update and see what's happening each week, even though I guess it doesn't really feel like, oh my gosh, there's a sunflower. Look at you, little fella. Hey there. That's so cute. See, that's exactly why we do the garden tour videos. What was I thinking? Once these stalks all get brown and dead. I honestly really haven't been watering over here, so that might have something to do with why they're looking brown and dead. Jackson did pick all the corn off of those though, but I'm going to use them for porch decor this year. A little rustic fall scene with our corn stalks and our pumpkins, and I think it's just going to be lovely. My sunflowers here that I planted are looking like those might end up opening soon. I think I planted these ones a week or two after the ones in the pumpkin bed. So hopefully I'll have a few more sunflowers before the weather really starts to cool down. There is just nothing like a tragic dying sunflower though, like blooming dead. I think they're beautiful. Like that guy or girl, I don't know. Alrighty, well, I think that is it for this week. Not a lot to report. If you're gardening and approaching the end of your garden season, how are things going for you? What are you preserving? What method are you using? Are you freezing, canning? Just this year and the last year, just throwing things in a freezer bag has really just been so much easier than breaking out the canner and doing the jars and the lids and all the things. So that's what I have to think about that. Alrighty, that's all for real. I'll see you next week. As always, I love you. Have fun and be kind.